Hello traders and welcome to Trading with Bill, Forex and Options. How's it going everybody? Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome to September 21st, 2015, helping losing traders become winning traders, and we do that as a group and all together. Alright, so it's a Monday and I call it Observation Monday. We just want to see what's going on, how the markets are happening, and we're going to take a look at some charts. Got an option chart for you to look at today. We're looking to enter in the New York session, and we have, I think, like 4 or 5 Forex charts we're looking at for possible entries later in the day, as we're only coming up on 1 hour into the London market, coming up to the top of the hour, and we are 60 minutes into the London Open. All right, for those of you who don't know me, my name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator, and yes, they do call me Bill. So I started trading in 2006, and in 2008 I retired as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. Came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, 8 years later, folks, I'm still in Thailand, and I'm still trading Forex. I guess it's a good match. Yeah, trading in Asia is great. The time zone is great. I trade in the daytime. I trade New York at night, and I still get a good night's rest. It's pretty cool. I trade the first 3 hours in New York, and that's about it. And then I call it a day. Start early in the morning and end late at night, you know. Get a full day in. I do, trust me, I do not sit in front of my charts all that time. I do take breaks, 2 hours here, an hour and a half there. I do take breaks when the market's slow and there's an opportunity to get away from my desk. All right, that's just a little about me. I look for opportunities and probabilities that are on my side in favor of me winning my trades. I don't win all my trades, and neither does anybody else, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's get to the risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. That's so important. The past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, so we're going to start today off and look at futures. This is the Dow Jones ETF, and I'm all ready to enter this trade once New York opens. And basically what we're looking for is we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this at 153, and we're going to buy insurance at 150. So basically price needs to stay above 153 at expiration to take full profit. Expiration is the end of the first week of October. And that is what we're looking at, folks. So we're going to sell it at 153, and we're going to put a buy at 150 in case this decides to dump out. However, price now is at 163. So, and we have like almost 3 weeks in this trade before we get to expiration. So I like to look for 50 to 60% of my profit, and at that time we will get out. I look at a couple of main things, and one is our DNA. I like that the DNA is down at the bottom here. That's this blue line, and I'm looking for this to kick back up to the upside, and we can get this back up. This candle doesn't look good for me in my trade, though. That's why I'm waiting for the open of New York. I want to see how this opens in New York. I'm not in this trade yet. This is my live account. Remember, we are live now on our options. So just wait to see what happens in New York and see where this is at before I enter this trade. But this is a long ways away, and I should be able to survive 3 weeks of this. And if we stay in this range, that's fine. Like I said, as long as I'm above 153 at expiration, I will get 100% of my profit. And that's what we're looking for. So that's what's going on my options trade, where we're going to keep scanning and looking for trades. I looked for a September trade, try to get the last week of September in, and I'm still working on that. I did have one, actually, it was also on the Dow Jones, but it was only a profit of like $6. So, and that was on one contract. So it went to $18, right, if I went in 3 contracts. But it's going to cost me $6 in commissions, $3.
You're listening to Trade. Just seeing some components come up.
So we're going to go, you know, we're going to end up spending $6 to take the trade, right? $3 to get in, $3 to get out. So, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to get in there. Just real quick, give you an update on what's going on with our Paper trading. Tomorrow I'll put a chart up showing you where we're at with our paper trading. Doing pretty well. We ended on Friday, well, really Saturday, and we're $220 for the week in profit. Now remember that as long as we maintain that, remember as we add trades get expired and fall off, and then new trades come on. So if we just keep that going, right, we just want to keep that going. So now we're starting to trade live. So it's going to take us some time to build these up now, and trying to find trades right now. You know, you have to go out 2 weeks. You know, I'm also up for 7-day weekly options if I see one that's coming. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the open today in the New York session. All right, let's head on over to Forex. This is our New Zealand dollar. Folks, I don't know why anybody would want to buy the New Zealand dollar. It just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no reason to be buying this. So, you know, I'd love to see this pull back to the 618 at 63.88, and you know, we'll just take this back down, right? So I'd love to see this come up to the 618 or the 50% up here. You can see the blue resistance line that's put it by an indicator. So, you know, I really don't want to sell here. It looks pretty, you know, it's at pretty good support, really. And so I don't want to sell here. However, if we can get to the 618, even the 76, I would take it short. And, you know, we're looking to get out. You know, we'd like to get out if we can get past this resistance down here at the 6,300. You know, we always want to go to the 1618 at 62.83. You know, we'd love to get out there. That would be our maximum take profit area. But on a 4-hour chart, you can see we have a trend line here. This magenta trend line is from a 4-hour chart. So we'll just keep an eye on it. But it's in the works, and we'll just watch it throughout the trading day, and we'll see what happens. But I just want to sell the New Zealand dollar, folks. I don't want to buy it. Here's the euro, really not doing a lot. It's been really sideways for the first hour of trading. Did nothing in Asia, and it's just sideways. Again, all I want to do is I want to sell this. You know, let this come back up to this blue line here, and you can see that is our indicated resistance line there, and we'll just sell it back down. Problem is you got the 200 EMA right here. I'd rather take a break of this trend line and then just take it down to 1200. So, you know, if I can get in this at 1290, you know, 1285, that'd be great. I'll take it down to the 200. And we have really a wide open space here to take this to the downside if we can break this trend line. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm really not expecting this to go up. You know, I'm hearing other people say it's possibly to go up to 1350, 1380, to come all the way back up and then come back down again. I'm expecting this just to drop. I think the up move is over. The Fed did its thing, and it's pretty much over. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is in this little channel here. This is a 1-hour chart. And if you'll take a look at the bottom of my chart, you can see that our strength indicator shows the Aussie's really strong at 1.33, which is good because the dollar's weak. It's negative 0.70 on the strength meter, so that's great. So we need the dollar to get strong, and we need the Aussie to get weak. I realize that there's a lot of calculations that go into that. So I'm not going to take this trade until we get a break of this channel, or it goes back up to 7,200, which is very possible. That would not bother me at all. I'd be more than happy to take that up to the 7,200, where the that blue EMA is the 55 EMA. If it goes up and breaks that and then heads down, I'd be more than happy to take that back down. Remember, this is a 1-hour chart, so we'll make some pretty decent pips there. So that's what I'm looking at on the Aussie dollar. I'm looking to take it to the downside. And that's it on a Monday. It's Observation Monday, traders. Remember that, Observation Monday. Just want to see what's going on in the markets and get a taste of what's happening. I would like to get into a weekly option trade that will expire on Friday, and we'll be looking for that later in the day. More in the New York session, so I can be in my front of my computer when the markets are open and enter those trades live. I found that putting in pending orders for the options trades really isn't isn't good, because if it doesn't take it, it'll cancel it out at the end of the day, and I can tweak it so it'll take the order. So yeah, so we're gonna start making sure that we take these orders in the New York session. So again, thanks traders. Please visit my website at tradingwithbill.com, and please follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. Hoping losing traders become winning traders. Traders, have a great Monday. Enjoy your trading day, and we'll catch you on Tuesday. And we'll give you a push-up on what's happened today, tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, traders. Have a good one. Bye-bye.